What's up, guys? My name's Julian. Welcome to Fight or Die Fitness. Think about hitting the subscribe button. It would make my day. Support a small YouTube channel. Anyways, let's get into today's topic. I wasn't going to put anything out today, but I had just watched a video off of Furious Pete's channel, and I'm really, honestly, kind of shocked. He put a video out called Testicular Cancer, a New Chapter in My Life. Now, that's a pretty bold title, and I was hoping after watching the video that it was not what it seemed like, but I feel like that's everyone's conclusion when facing someone you know or know of or you have respect for or sympathy for, and then find out that they are diagnosed with some sort of disease of this nature. I've had people in my life diagnosed with cancer, and it always seems to be the initial response to, wow, please tell me this is not happening, whatnot. So this is really just my couple of different thoughts on this whole topic. First of all, I'd like to put out there that this is one of the reasons I don't agree with if it fits your macros, IIFYM. As far as if it fits your macros, it gives people a lot of leverage and a lot of freedom to eat crap. And because they are losing weight or putting on weight, they think that the progress is representative of their health. I don't agree with this. I've always been a bro science kind of guy. You always keep it bro. There's never going to be anything wrong with unprocessed, down basic to the books eating and supplementation lifestyle. For me, drinking diet sodas, which I used to drink a lot of growing up because my mom was a huge fan of Diet Coke. She still drinks tons of it to this day. She drinks less of it now, but that's besides the point. I drink tons of water now. It took me a long time to get off of diet soda products. But in my own personal belief, it's these chemicals that are totally unnatural to our body, that are synthetic in nature, that are derived in labs and through different means. Our body can't identify these when we consume these chemicals and substances as anything out of nature or hormones in our body, things like that. So what does it do? It still wants to utilize these compounds and turn them into something, and I think a lot of the time this is where cancer is derived from. Now, this goes with all things in life. I think this has a lot to do with, I don't want to put it out there, but fluoridating water. Things like, just the food we eat. McDonald's uses tons of different chemicals in their food to preserve their food. Totally, carcinogenic and not good for your health. Smoking and alcohol, let's be honest, it's just not, it's very well known that it doesn't do things for you in a positive manner. So I think Furious Pete's lifestyle, tying it back to Furious Pete, as far as competitive eating, Furious Pete doesn't seem to be like a bro science kind of guy. He's not really a bodybuilder. He's not really a power lifter. He's just kind of an enthusiast and has a respect for the sport and for lifting weights and for all different kinds of sports, really. and he doesn't really, you know, he's, like I said, he's a competitive eater. So I've seen the guy take down a humongous tub of Nutella, you know. You can't tell me that that influx of sugar is not going to wreak havoc on your body. Sugar has been known to increase cancer. Just all different things. There's all kinds of different factors. Now, of course, genetics always plays a role. But I guess, just so I stop ranting, this is why I don't necessarily support IIFYM. I'm always a fan of Keep It Bro, because if you can fit chicken nuggets in your diet, should you though? You know, really should you? Just because they fit the macros and you fit your calories and you might lose weight doesn't mean that, you know, deep frying that and all the different chemicals that went into grinding up that meat and all the places that meat has been and packaging, and you just don't know what's going on there, so it's not really that good. And it does play a long-term effect. Now, another point I would like to touch on is send support to Pete. I'm a small YouTube channel. It's probably not going to be a whole lot of views on this video, and chances are you already watch Furious Pete or you know of him. Please send people to like his stuff and watch his video and pay attention, pray for him. If that's not your thing, we're cool. You know, I understand. YouTube trolls, please keep it to a minimum on his page. I've seen some fucked up comments on his page, really. Really surprises me. The things that people are saying, like, oh, he's on steroids, that's why he got testicular cancer and shit like that. It's like, even if he did take steroids, which I highly doubt, I mean, you never really know nowadays. Even if he did take steroids, is this really the place to start hashing out a topic on that? You know, hashing out an argument? Not really. But the main thing is, you know, everybody who's an enthusiast for the sport, males especially, I might have some females who come and view this video, we all have a respect for strength, and a lot of men I know associate strength with masculinity and manhood and being very dominant. And in the video he talks about how he lost his left testicle, I believe. That's huge. That's huge in this sport. I mean, talk about how we have NFL players who get injuries, just mechanical injuries in a joint area or some part of their body or function, and it ends their career. This is so much more severe than something like that. I mean, he is a very outgoing, very high energy, very down to earth male icon. I don't know. He I'd say he represents a good man. And for him to take a hit like that, you know, he always puts out workout videos, and he's very gung-ho, and he's very overzealous, which is a very good characteristic of healthy men. And, you know, on the video I could tell he was on some painkillers. He was talking a little slower. So, I don't know that he's not going to be like that, but I know he's going to be less of himself. He's not going to be able to give everything that he normally can for a very long time. He says 6 weeks in this video, but I know for a fact that it's going to be longer than that. I mean, the severity of the issue. So, this video is getting too long. Those are my thoughts. I'm sure I'm going to have more of them. I've been following Pete for a very long time. He was one of the first YouTubers that I was watching that got me into bodybuilding, becoming an enthusiast for weightlifting. Unfortunately, I didn't see him at the Olympia. I would have loved to, but that's another story. Anyways, like I was going to say, go check his stuff out. Go support him. Go send your condolences, whatnot. And if you pray for Pete. Should hashtag that. Pray for Pete. Depending on who you are, and that's your thing, do that. So, that being said, go buy some of his t-shirts. He's probably going to need a little monetary support to help take care of his condition. And that's it. So, anyways, I'm ending this video. It's way too long. Way longer than I wanted it to be. But I had to make this video and put it out there. As I said, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I got workout videos coming soon and other topics. And that's about it for today. Hashtag pray for Pete. And I'll catch you at the next video. My name's Julian, Fire Die Fitness. Peace.